on the roof today. It's looking pretty special from the place I lay.
It's been almost a year since my accident. After my first base jump, I just wanted to keep moving forward. So I decided to take a trip to Dubai and learn to wingsuit again. I got back into the UK and had a phone call from Gary asking me if I wanted to do a wingsuit demo into a charity steam fair in Henley. So I took Gary up on his offer.
It's summertime in our little town, there's sunny faces all around me. It's summertime, oh oh oh. It's summertime in our little town, there's sunny faces all around me. Summertime, oh oh oh.
I thought that this might be a great opportunity for Jamie to come back and sort of wean his way back into high profile, in front of the public type jumping.
We're very much aware there's a lot of people going to be there watching our every move, so we need to get this right and we need to make no mistakes. My accident was on a low altitude wingsuit jump, and this will be the first time that I'll be doing a low altitude wingsuit jump since then. This means that if I successfully do the jump, you know, I've brought my whole recovery in full circle and that I can now mentally move on. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Every base jumper or low altitude jumper, I can guarantee you feels fear. And there's something really special about facing those fears, dealing with it, and essentially winning. You know, when you land on the ground and you've beaten those fears, it's a real special feeling of euphoria.
I know I've prepared for it and I've taken the proper steps back into the sport. All I've got to do now is go out there and execute it. We got up to the altitude we were going to jump from. I looked over to him, he was ready, I was ready. 3, 2, 1, see ya. As I flew over to the arena, looked to see where Gary was, couldn't see him at all.
Gary hasn't even landed yet.
Couldn't see anything, couldn't see a wingsuit, couldn't see a canopy.
Where's Gary?
That's not a good feeling when you're on a jump and you're like, where's your buddy gone?
Dude, where's Gary?
I looked over to the stunt coordinator and I was like, where's Gary? You know, he's like, he's in the trees. You know, and I thought, what do you mean he's in the trees?
So we got to altitude, stepped out on the skids, checked in with Jamie, he was all good. He gave the countdown, we went. Before I knew it, I was sort of twisting away from Jamie and on my back, and I flicked over a couple of times before I was able to get stable. Ultimately, I deployed and picked a spot immediately over trees. There was really nowhere to go. That was crap. My experience here is so reminiscent of what happened to Jamie last year. I didn't make the landing area and I deployed and just had to pick a spot. Fortunately, the spot that I picked, it wasn't a boulder field. 11 months ago, Jamie picked a spot short of the landing area and it was a boulder field. It's absolutely ironic that that should happen today on Jamie's first wingsuit jump back. It's crazy.
Doing a jump so similar to my accident, yeah, it feels like a weight off my shoulders, and I've finally got over that last hurdle on the road of recovery.
It's great to see Jamie back, fully spirited, the way he was before his accident.
This one will do it.
I was told years and years ago, you're not a real base jumper until you come back from a big injury. And I think Jamie's proven that he's a real base jumper and wants to be bigger and better than ever. And with a healthy awareness thrown in there as well, that obviously these sort of mistakes hurt. When you get into the sport of base jumping, you have to realise that you can die doing this, you know. A lot of people don't think that anymore. They think because it's so safe now, they think they're invincible, but the potential is always there. That's a beautiful thing too, because once you accept death, you can really get on with living. And that's the beauty with base jumpers, is that they really do that. I wish everyone would understand it's not just about the jumping, it's about the journey to becoming experienced. And it's not just about YouTube, GoPro and Facebook and becoming a hero in 10 days. You know, this stuff takes years of experience if you want to survive it. And hopefully people will appreciate this and start taking their steps slower to becoming a proficient base jumper.
There's so many questions that race through people's minds. It's questions like, why am I here? What am I doing? I don't have to do this. I could be at home, you know, eating pizza with my feet up, watching some crap TV show. It's only when one steps off the edge and, you know, the canopy snaps open or the suit inflates and you start to fly, and those feelings that come to you, that feeling of euphoria that you get. And it's really during that beautiful moment that I realise why it is I'm not sat at home and why it is I'm here doing this.
I know it sounds cheesy, but you really do only have one shot at life. And when you're laying in bed broken, miserable because you don't know when your body's going to fix itself, you start thinking of all the stuff that you've missed out on. I've laid down enough in the last year. I just want to hit life hard and go and see what's out there. The biggest thing I've learned in this whole process is the only real limits are the ones you set yourself. If you're willing to put enough effort in, you can overcome much more than you think.